Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Star Wars Black Series, Star Wars Andor, Cassian Andor Aldhani mission. This was a Walmart exclusive, and as typically happens, it did not go to Walmart immediately. We waited several months after the show had finished before they sent out just a little end cap shipper. Something that hangs on the side of the end cap that had a couple of him, a couple of the officer, some Kenobi exclusives, and yeah, that's about it. Oh, they had the Credit Collection Boba Fett in that shipper as well. Walmart apparently just likes to hang on to all their exclusives and just ship them, a couple of them to each store long after they were due to be released. So that makes hunting in the wild a whole lot more interesting. As always, we're going to start with the packaging. We're going to bust them open, look at the accessory, look at the figure, check the articulation, and get them up on the shelf. So, the packaging. Top of the box, we've got a window as well as a hang tab, one that's never been bent because it was in a shipper. This side, Star Wars Black Series, extended window. This side we've got Cassian Andor Aldhani mission and the mural art. Front of the box, Star Wars Black Series. The figure, which is clearly visible nicely behind the plastic window, which Star Wars, with the Ahsoka wave, has gone back to plastic. So, yay! Star Wars Andor, Cassian Andor Aldhani mission. Don't choke 4+. Hasbro. Bottom of the box, stupid script. Back here, more stupid script. This was apparently #1 in the Andor line. We have a cheap generic blurb about the show and not the figure. And the mural art again. So without any further delay, you know what, I'm going to do something fun this time. Because unfortunately I've got a forced hiatus coming up shortly. Period where I will not be able to make any more videos. So why not have some fun with the ones I am putting out this week? I'm going to cut all of the tape and see how it opens like this. Aha, so that's how that one cuts. Yeah, you could tell I don't typically cut these top ones. Ooh, there's side tape too, side tape. Oh, did I already get those? Yeah. So, let's see here. So this thing pops out of here. This thing pops out of here. This looks like it. It's supposed to, yep, tab out. Boy, those tabs are in there pretty good. Yeah, I'm ripping it more than anything. Oh, a deconstructed box. Completely opened up. Backdrop. The additional stupid script. The cover for the plastic prison. And there we have him. Let me say we start with the accessory and go from there. So he comes with a blaster. Small, handheld, nicely detailed. Got a really long scope on it. And the fact that it's not bent is, well, it's a miracle. It's an act of God. No paint. Now, we have seen this at least twice before. It did come with the Dark Times officer. Also came with the Morag Miggs Mayfeld. Or not Miggs, of Din Djarin. I don't have the MiG, so I can't tell you for certain if it's the same one, but I'm quite certain it is. Moving on to the figure. Suck it up, Buttercup. Magic. Okay, the head is squeezed in there really well. So, start with the head and go from there. I'm used to this hole being higher. You know what? Can you stand? I think you can. There we go. I'm going back to the future. Yeah, just too low for my liking. I had a loose Joe. I decided to try adjusting the angle for, and so as far as the face sculpt goes, the oh shoot! Once again, the actor's name is eluding me. I do see a resemblance. I don't think it's a spot-on resemblance. But as usual, I mean, if you twist it enough, oh, there it is. You twist it enough, you get an image that from above. That gives you the better look of the actor. The hat is glued in place, which means the head underneath there is kind of dremeled down into a peg. The hair, beautifully sculpted. The face is really shiny, though. Like, where the paint is just, wow. Hat itself is your basic Imperial style hat. No paint on the little button, though. Imperial uniform, although without the oversized baggy pants. Long tunic style top. The body armor, the body armor, the arms, or the armor on the arms, I should say. This is exactly the same as the Morag, Din Djarin, and Migs Mayfeld. No paint up here on the shoulders. A little bit of paint down here at the bottom. Completely paintless, but it is dinged and dented. So it's weathered without being weathered. Belt has that beautiful silver Imperial buckle. Pockets on the bottom of this tunic. Now this underhang here I do believe is different than the others, but we'll find out later. Black gloves. Little stripe running down the pant leg. Beautiful sculpting on these pants. Nice and wrinkled. The boots have a leather texture to the top portion that you can easily see. But down below they've got this dusty kind of thing going on. So there's a nice color gradient going on there. Belt on the side here has a hang-down holster. Drop-down holster with beautiful leather detailing. Back plate for the armor has all this intricacy, and it's a nice looking figure. So articulation. The head is on a dumbbell and the neck is fixed. So looking up, because of the hair, you really don't get up. You do get some down. Tilt is there. And rotation. Arm hinges up to 90 because the shoulder pad goes into the arm hole there. Full rotation, no butterfly jointing. Decent cut elbow gives 90 degrees. Rotation at that elbow. Hand rotates. Horizontal hinging on the left hand. Vertical on the right. Trigger finger on the right, which makes sense. There is a ball joint at the waist. Allows for that much back. That much forward. Some tilt, actually really good tilt, and rotation, all hidden up underneath the armor. Legs will kick out that far, which if you stand them on one leg is well beyond 90. Kick forward. Pretty good. You're fighting the tunic piece here, obviously. Thigh cut for rotation. Single jointed knee comes to 90 degrees. Rotation at that knee. Foot hinges back that far. Forward. Pretty good. And then obviously the rocker pin. So, the other figure that I have wearing this outfit, it has his weapon holstered. So I'm going to give him his weapon. He will be holding this weapon. If I can do it without bending that scope. The hand is quite firm. Son of a bitch. Get down in there. Yeah, I've bent the crap out of that. Hopefully it bends back. I cannot get it actually inside the fingers. There we have it. Trigger finger. Trigger finger. Yeah, this guy does not hold this weapon well. It's like his finger is too far forward to actually go into the trigger well. Like it's too big. Too long. So as I was saying, he's going to holster this weapon. And it's just going to slide right nice and easy. Okay, don't make a liar out of me. You ever just had one of them days? There we go. Like a glove. So, let's take a look here. Like I said, the breastplate's the same. Belts and the belt and tunic are different. Sleeves are most definitely the same. So is the shoulder armor. Same neck collar. Yeah, the lower tunics are definitely different. Now the pant legs are also different. I was wrong. It's not reuse. This guy has double jointed knees. I didn't even notice that. And the boots are also different. So some things the same, some things different. Now let's get him to stand. Now what do you say we take a moment and get him up on the shelf? So, yep, Star Wars is now going down here on the Marvel Legends shelf. And there you have it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, and yes, I have 3 more spaces available, and then literally out of space. So after the next 3 1/12 figures, I'm going to be on a brief hiatus until I get a new shelf. So, yeah.